It's your boy, Charles Enoch. You already know we're back with another My Debt Journey episode. If you're new to the channel, remember, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. So let's get to it here. So we are in the week of March 17th through March 23rd. Let's dive into the income. Pretty much didn't get any income this week. Last week, pretty much got all the rental checks for the whole month here. So that was pretty awesome here. I get paid bi-weekly, so I got my check last week. I'll get it next week here. So actually got hit with a lot of income last week. This week, no income coming in. So let's look at the expenses here. Expenses total of 463, so a little under 500 for the expenses. Pretty much we're paying everything on pretty much the credit cards here. Again, try to use as little as possible on the HELOC because we're trying to pay that down. So everything we're paying on a credit card that has that 0% interest until my Amex is till next year. So pretty much paying all that on the credit card here just to dump into the HELOC to reduce that interest here. And the cash back that I got, a little under $6 there. So as we can see, income zero, expenses, had to pay expenses here, even though income didn't come in this week here, but didn't get really hit with a lot of expenses for the week. So that's a good thing here. So let's go to the next tab. So it's kind of a quick overview here. We can see that about 45%, paid off of my total debt there. So that's a pretty good thing. We're almost halfway there, right? So there's a lot of changes that kind of occurred here, but we'll start from the top to the bottom here. So the HELOC, the current available balance, a little over 50,000. The amount that we're trying to get paid down as quickly as possible. A little under 125,000. We see that interest rate of 9.24%. That's in simple interest, basically. So again, the more that you can put into that line of credit, the less interest is getting added up. So when I do get income, it automatically gets applied to the HELOC. Now, if I ever needed, cash to pull out to pay for anything, I can pull that out of the HELOC, put it into the checking account, and then, pay in cash here. So a couple things here. I did a balance transfer on a BCU card. So I already did one on this one right here. Pretty much I have another BCU card, and they're running a promotion here, 2.99% for a year. Couldn't really find a 0% interest card that didn't have the balance transfer fee. So the BCU card, the one great deal it had on it was there was no balance transfer fee. So you were able to transfer the balance on a card for free. They're just going to charge you 2.99% of simple interest every single month here for a year. So a lot of times I pretty much did the math. If let's say there was a 5% balance transfer fee on that $6,000, that's going to be more than if I just paid the minimum payment every month and they charged me that 2.99% interest here. So that was pretty awesome here. Other thing that I did, this is another city card. So the first city card I had, I did the balance transfer on the BCU card. I applied for another city card, and it actually has a 0% interest up until next year here. So the city card will be one of the cards that I use in regards to paying monthly expenses. Again, the goal is to put as much cash into here as possible because the interest is higher than the other credit cards that I'm not paying off in full. So let's say the Capital One, when this comes up, I'm gonna pay the statement balance in full to avoid that 29% interest. For the Capital One, we like the flight miles and things on there. So there's some things that we will pay on that Capital One card. For example, like the phone bill. The Capital One Venture X card offers cell phone insurance. So if it's like damaged or anything like that, I think it's a deductible of about $50, and it pays up to $800 of damage. So we want to pay that with that Capital One card. So again, with the Discover, same thing, 0% interest up until next year. American Express as well too. So the cards that have that 0%, we're using that to pay most of our expenses. So again, like I said, we kind of see the available line of credit balance that I have. And again, this isn't all my credit cards, but usually the ones that I'm kind of using are, doing a balance transfer or something with here. And then the total credit line that I'm trying to get all the way paid off and down here. So that is pretty much the summary for this week. Remember, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Like always, love you guys. Have a good day, rest of the day. Peace out.